morning, you two friends. It is about 9 o'clock Sunday morning, and got up about 30 minutes ago. The dog comes up and she sleeps with us, but then she gets down, she turns around and talks to us. She makes noises, a little bit of whining, and she's got this way of talking, vocalizing, and she needs to be taken up and take care of her business. So, took care of her business and came up, and actually, late last night we ran out of water in both tanks. Of course, we're at the marina, so it's not a big deal. So, went ahead and filled the aft tank up real quick, and I'm going to make breakfast. Kind of my turn. Had breakfast made for me yesterday, and then first mate made dinner also. So, I'm going to get up and make her some eggs. She's got her cup of coffee. I'm not letting her get out of bed yet. She has to stay there and relax with her computer. You probably see her computer up there. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to make my breakfast, and my special breakfast, and let her have breakfast in bed. Now to my project, which is installing this guy back down next to the quarter berth behind the inverter, and wiring him down to the engine and house battery in the engine compartment. Okay, in my engine compartment, I have pulled the wires loose to the old charger, which is mounted actually back up in there. I've got some things I need to pull out and unwire and get out of the way anyhow, but the old charger is mounted right back here. That's the Pro Sport 12. We're replacing with the 20, which is good for 3 banks of batteries, which we have. Okay, I've decided to put the battery charger to mount it up on top of the inverter. I haven't mounted it yet, but that's where it's going. That way, when I do cover this, I've got a piece of wood already cut for it. When I do cover it, I'll be able to open the little door, I'll be able to see the lights and see what the charging rate is doing. And I also figured that when I am at shore and the battery charger is running, the inverter is not going to be, so heat shouldn't be an issue. When we're offshore, the battery charger will be off when the inverter's running, and if anything, they'll double up on if they're in contact with each other, and be able to dissipate heat to each other when one's on and the other's off. So I figure that'll work nicely. Now just onward to, I got some rewiring to do over here. Obviously I'm going to take those clips off and wire that in permanently now that I've figured out just where I want to go. Okay, update on the inflatable. The only problem that we ended up having is there was a little hole in the floor. So we went down, where is it? Right there. We got a patch kit and put a little patch in there, not a big deal. And of course we fixed up the bridle so that it of course utilizes all the rings and is properly on there. And we went down and bought some teak strips, which are all under there, to go around this guy, and we're gonna put those on the sides and get it ready for the oar locks and all that stuff.
You're not going down there.
And we've got, of course, Boat Dog out here to help us or hinder us, depending upon what the situation is. Alright, here's the piece of teak we've got down one side. Got the bolts in it to hold it. Gonna trim the end and do the other side. So we got the teak strip down each side of the kayak, or the skiff, and we're gonna finish trimming it up and do the front and the back side and clean the bottom, maybe even slap some paint on there next weekend. Until then, we've got her pulled up on deck, and now let's take the dog for a walk time.
Nothing.
Pretty sunset at the marina. Very nice. You got the moon up there too.
Come on.